In the last monologue video I made about Iran's missile attacks, I mentioned the Ayatollah regime tried to justify the missile attack against the villa owned by the Kurdish businessman Pesha by saying that it was somehow some kind of a Mossad headquarter. I also said they have not been able to produce a single shred of evidence to back their claim. Well, since I made that video, the Ayatollah regime in Iran have attempted to make up some evidence that Pesha was somehow connected to the Israeli Secret Service. They did this by resorting to Photoshop. The most pathetic, amateurish Photoshop you could imagine. This was one of these Photoshop pictures. They're trying to show Pesha standing next to a Jewish rabbi to make some kind of a connection with Israel. And this is in fact the original photo. And I'm also told that the rabbi is a pro-Putin rabbi. This pathetic attempt just goes to show how fragile the Ayatollah regime is and what kind of idiots are promoted within the regime. The Islamic Republic of Iran, in fact, has a long track record in producing these kind of bungled photoshops. I actually exposed one of them myself in 2012. They'd accused a kickboxer of having killed one of their nuclear scientists, I should say nuclear scientists in quotes, Professor Ali Mohammadi. He was actually a dissident university lecturer who taught particle physics, but that's another story. If you want to read more about it and what the background to the story was, I'll put a link in the description. But let's get back to the Photoshop. The regime was saying that the kickboxer was recruited by Mossad and trained to kill Iranian nuclear scientists. And during his forced confession on state TV, they said he was given an Israeli passport and they showed a copy of it. And when I saw the passport, the first thing I noticed was that the picture was not right. In all passport photos, the subject must look straight ahead, and he wasn't. Also from the date of the passport, the rest of it was in Hebrew, I couldn't read it, but I could see the date. He should have been a 15-year-old teenager for that date, not as he looked at the time. And when I did more digging, I found that the passport they showed was actually a sample Israeli passport taken from Wikipedia. And just one more thing, the icing on the cake if you like, it was actually a female Israeli passport. So the Ayatollah regime is not run by competent, clever people. It's run by a bunch of inadequate, outdated, stupid simpletons. They can't even do a half-adequate Photoshop forgery. They really shouldn't be feared as much as they are. And that's the point I'm trying to make in this video.